Oh, back that up. All right. How you doing? This might be broadcasted on my Facebook Tina's Outsider page too. It might be. I don't know. I pressed some buttons earlier before I came in here. So, we'll see. All right, I got my hot chocolate. Anybody got something to keep them warm? Because I'm freezing. Can you guys hear me okay? I just had a grilled cheese sandwich. Crumbs to prove it. And I'm eating Snickers. And I'm eating chips. So yeah, we've got a full thing going on. And I'm bummed out. Yes, I hear you. Oh, good. Okay. How's everybody? Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? 100%. Oh, good. God, my hair is so staticky because it's dry in here, so there's no moisture. So my hair is like... so if you see my hair sticking to the wall, you don't know why. Look at this. Oh my god. I can't make this shit up. Okay. I should have earlier opened this earlier because I would have known that I need my handy dandy electric wine bottle opener. Guess what? I had to hurry up and switch to hot chocolate instead of wine. I love this Winter's White Leland. It's really good. But we will not have any of that tonight. We will not have any of that tonight. Oh, yeah, my heat. I got a blanket too. Because I'm on the back porch. Oh, yep. Okay. All right, Tim. Let's roll. Okay. First things first. I tried to make a thumbnail and post it. I don't know if it worked or not. Because I didn't see it on my page. So maybe it goes along with the stream tonight. Because it sure didn't advertise. Yeah. I sure didn't get advertised, did it? Okay. Tina Langquist, you have to go to YouTube. Oh yeah. There's the picture. And I tried to say hangout, but of course it wouldn't let me show the whole thing. I got 3 watching. 3. All 3 of you. All three better be connecting with some more people. You know? We need more than 3 on here. We need more than 3 on here. Who was that guy shoveling snow in his shorts? Oh, that was the neighbor. And I was driving by and I just happened to see him. I'm like, what in the heck are you doing? Yeah. What in the heck are you? Oh, my hair is so staticky. And he says, I'm shoveling snow. And I'm like, you're shoveling snow, but you're in shorts. You're in a, he felt like I had a tank top and a jacket on and I had like gym shorts, you know, like when you go to play basketball, you know, the old timey gym shorts. Yeah. And you saw a camper van photo. Hey, you guys are actually going to my community page. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I went to an RV, my first RV show. It was out in Novi over the weekend. There was a whole lot of people and a whole lot of stuff to look at, and those lights make me so dizzy. Hey, I got 6 in the house. Hey, everybody. Say hi so I know who you are. Please. Yeah, there was a whole lot of stuff to look at and a whole lot of people, and you had to got to a point where you had to fight to get into a thing that you wanted to look at. And then it got to a point where you had to fight to get out of the thing you already looked at. So, now, I get it. Sheesh. I was going by what Glenn typed. Crazy man here, dudes. Wearing shorts when it's freezing. Oh, yeah. So, thank you for looking at my community page. And on my Instagram. I had on my Instagram too. Hi, Shanna. Hi. Now I got chocolate fingers. Hey, enjoy Buzz Life. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. So that's one of the things I did over the weekend. I went to my first RV show. And it's not the big thing like in Tampa. They don't have, a big old massive thing of them like they do. But I tell you what, there was enough there to see. And you couldn't go in every single thing of it because there was double rows. And it was like it was getting you. It got me dizzy. I can't handle the real bright lights a whole lot, and I was just getting dizzy. And you're like, at first I'm thinking, why am I even going to this thing? Because I'm never going to be able to afford one of those unless I win the lottery. So, but I just wanted to go just to, everybody else goes, and I wanted to check it out and see what it's all about. I'm sure the Tampa one is really exciting, and there's a whole lot of people that you might know that go there, but at least I went to one, right? I wanted to go to one. I wanted to try one. So I went to it, and because they had it on the news a couple times here. So I'm like, okay, we'll go check it out. Had a good time. It's just a lot of people and a lot of things to look at. And they had a lot of the ones that, the brands that, the YouTubers that we all watch. I don't think I saw any of that that they had. Like I asked Adventure Bandits what kind of fifth wheel they had, and they said like a Power Ranger or something. Who's calling me? Oh, I can't take this right now. I will have to send you back. I call you back later. Yes. Another adventure. Yeah, another adventure. Yep. Let me turn this down. Okay, so I can look at the chat. Look at the chat. Okay, yeah, another adventure. That's for sure. It was cool. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed seeing it because it was, I'd never been to one. So I'm like, well, let me go see what all the hype is about. Just like going to a meetup, want to see what all the hype is about. So I did it, and like I said, there was just so many people, and after a while, I was getting dizzy. And there was some people wearing masks and some people not wearing masks. And I was one of the ones that was doing kind of both. Not really, I was trying, but hey, Simply Sonora, hey. It's not me calling you. Hey, I went on Glenn's live stream last night for a minute and was being nosy, and him and Freedom Dove was talking about how the world is flat. we better get out the drink and stuff for that because I don't know about all that. But we won't go there right now. Right? Now how's the snow there? Cold and slashy. Cold and slashy. I wish it would go away. My hair's in my eyes. You can't see my eyeballs. You see my eyeballs now? Okay, so Tina, you made a list of stuff you want to talk about, right? You're not just going to sit here and go... Okay. Yes, I did. I did make a list of stuff I want to talk about. Okay. Let me just go over... hold on. Okay. You know how you guys are seeing, I don't know if you guys are watching the news any, but that convoy that's going on, all the truck drivers doing the convoy against against getting the shots. Well, that's happening right, 20 minutes away from me, and maybe tomorrow or something I'll go check it out. But now those truck drivers aren't expecting it because our cops are all around them and saying that they're giving them tickets. So I don't think it's gonna last too long in Detroit. I don't think their convoy it lasts really long. It's been lasting really long in Ottawa. I don't think it's gonna last very long in Detroit. They're gonna get their butt back and go somewhere else because I don't think they're gonna like getting all the tickets. They're like, yeah, no, you ain't doing this to us. You ain't gonna block up our roads. So yeah, I want to go see it. I want to go and take pictures of it. I was gonna do it today, but I decided, Tina, you need to work. You need to work. It'll probably be there tomorrow. It probably will be. Hey, the Van Glow. Hi. How you doing? They're at the Windsor Bridge. Yeah, they're also trying to get their Port Huron too. The Port Huron Bridge. They're allowing people that aren't in the trucks, aren't doing the convoy. They're allowing them to go through the tunnel, and they've got Jefferson Street all clogged up, Fort Street all clogged up, Clark Street all clogged up. The Ambassador Bridge is completely standstill since last night. So yeah, they're really going crazy. So yeah, I got it right in my backyard. Maybe tomorrow I'll go and take pictures of it and post it on my community page if the community page will let me. So yeah, Glen 65. When all the trucks are out of fuel, how about Trudeau get rid of them? I don't know how they're just. I guess they're shutting off their vehicles, but they have heat. Truck drivers have, like an RV. They have all the stuff that they can keep warm and eat and everything else. So they're able just to hang out. People ain't used to that. Oh no, I'm not gonna get tangled up. I know back roads. Chad, I know back roads. My grandma used to live right over there. You can actually see if you walk down 2 streets from her house, or where her house would have been, could have been, was at one point. We can actually see there's a bridge, a walking viaduct. Not really a viaduct. Not a viaduct, Tina. It's a bridge over the freeway, and you can see all the traffic there. They can't do that, like the rig without fuel. Yeah, they've got everything all blocked up, but our cops are giving them tickets. It's like, man, they're gonna get right back in Canada. They're gonna be like, yeah, we don't want to mess with Michigan. Michigan's giving tickets. Detroit ain't playing no games. They're gonna have fun with their butts. Like, you want to do this to us? We're gonna do something to you too. I heard that. Let me look at Tina. You're supposed to be looking at your thing like this. Okay. I heard that T guy was ousted. Was that not true at Captain Jack? I don't know. Line freaking cold here. Oh yeah. Trudeau guy. Also was okay. They can't have heat, etc., without fuel. Yeah. Yeah. Well, never know. They might have a Mr. Buddy heater or something. Never know. She knows so many back roads she can get us into any country without seeing border guards at customs. I'm not that good. I'm not that good. Because when GPS fails me in Canada, I'm screwed. But you just figure it out. Yeah, you just figure it out, right? Okay, so I talked about the convoy. Check. How are you guys feeling? Yesterday was really hard for me. I don't know if it was the kind of the winter blues or what it was, but I was just down in the dumps. I was miserable and mad and just like, what am I doing? Just one of those mind things where you're spinning. Um, just my I was just crabby and miserable and sad. Oh, I was really sad. I was more sad than miserable. I even went and looked at went to get information, I should say. Went to get information on a 1 bedroom apartment that had heat, electric, and water included, but it was $700 a month, and they needed $1,000. Yeah, I'm feeling better now today. I think I just didn't get enough sleep. My bangs are driving me crazy. They're probably driving you guys crazy too because you can't see my eyeballs. Yeah. um, yeah. And then I went over my daughter's house yesterday, and I went and I looked at my plants. I had that's the good word we're using right now with this. I was so sad. I was so upset, but it's my fault too because I lost my trailer. She took over my plants for 2 years. I'm expecting a miracle. What am I expecting? I had an aloe plant. I had other real beautiful plants that you guys see down south with all the multicolors, yellow, orange, red, the leaves, the real gorgeous leaves on it, different colors. I had that plant. I saved him from Walmart because Walmart was trying to kill him. I named him Wally. Um, and then I had this other plant that 10 years ago, when I did try to move to Florida when my mom died, a lizard, and I had to get my stuff back because, long story short, I was back in Michigan in 3 weeks. I lasted 3 weeks there. I lasted longer this time in Florida than I did 10 years ago. A lizard came with my stuff, so I felt bad for him. So I got him a 40-gallon fish tank and some stuff, and I got a little plant, just to make him feel like he's got a plant because he's from Florida. He needs a plant. Got him this tiny little green little plant leafy thing. Didn't know what it was. Well, needless to say, the plant is probably now almost up to the ceiling. It's this tiny, tiny little plant that was probably like this big around when I first got it. And now it's almost want to go through the roof. Well, and I have Christmas cactus, an aloe plant, and just, a spider plant and some other stuff. And I really loved. I'm contemplating. I don't know what to do. I can't afford an apartment, and I can't afford an apartment right now. So don't worry about that. I can't afford it. I'm just looking just for, you always have to have a plan A, a plan B, a plan C. Well, that's what I'm doing. So anyway, I went over my daughter's house yesterday and went to go check on my plants and say hi to them. I was so sad. I was so sad. And my daughter's not watering them, and they're like all dying. They're dying, and I had to hurry up and get cups of water and try and give them some water. And I went over there today, and I was getting mail, and she was there. So of course I wasn't allowed in the plant room. She didn't want me to know. And come to find, she says, "Oh, the plants are fine. I watered them yesterday." And I'm like, but what am I supposed to do? Literally. I'm so upset because all my gorgeous plants that I had, I might be taking them over friends' house. So if anybody wants a Christmas cactus or Wally, save Wally, or I'm gonna name the other little green plant, Green Giant. I told my daughter, I said, I'm gonna name him the Green Giant. So I have to find them homes because I think my daughter's tired. Actions speak louder than words. Yeah, actions speak louder than words. My really gorgeous little hanging plant. It was gorgeous. The green and white leaves. Beautiful, beautiful plant. Dead. She dried them all out. Dried everything out. We had like a greenhouse room. I even have on video 2 years ago when I was in the greenhouse room, we call it the greenhouse room. When I first moved in our place, that lasted about a month. All of our plants, and it was just beautiful. So yeah, so I'm just sad. I'm trying to go over there a couple of times and like water them, just to try and keep them alive. Okay, let me catch up on the chat. But yeah, anybody wants a plant? And I mean, we're doing this van life stuff. You gotta figure out what you really want, Tina. You want plants or you want to travel, or you want a house, or you want to, but it's just one of those things. So yeah, okay. Anyway, let me catch up on. Okay, should have high of Glenn. What a high price, 700. Yeah, well, the 700 included the gas, electric, and water. So that's actually a blessing in disguise. But it was a low rundown complex in Wayne, Michigan, and Rachel's dad actually lived there at one point years ago when she was little. So, okay, let me get back to this chat. I have a lot on your plate, Tina. Yes, you're thinking about getting an apartment? Okay. Yeah, I already talked about that. Okay, for me, hearing this here in the Netherlands is high. Oh, okay. I remember a video you did show the spider plant. Yeah, I had a whole lot of them.
You want to go potty or what?
He wants in here? You want in here with mommy? Oh, okay. Here comes Bud Man. He's having a fit. I know you're having a fit. Come on. Come on. Up. Oh, having a fit. Him's having a fit. Richard. Okay, come on. You want under the covers? You gotta cover up because it's cold in here. This is the cold room. Okay. This is the cold room. Everybody say hi to Buddy. Or Buddy say hi to everybody else. Who am I talking about? Oops, there goes the light. There's the Bud Man. Buddy. He's like, I know you're videotaping me. I know you're videotaping me. Oh, we lost our light. Let me go get our light now. Oh, my goodness. Buddy, cover up. You're going to freeze. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, a little bit of light. Tina does not have room for a bunch of plants. No, I don't. And see, that's what I've got to focus on. Tina, stop it. I couldn't sleep last night because I'm thinking about how my life was and, what you had, what you have not, and all that stuff. But, I can only do what I can do, right? So, how long can you stay where you are now, Tina? How long until it warms up? Probably, the end of March, maybe. And then I'll be back in the minivan. And I saw some new designs of this one girl doing the minivan in the back area. Pretty cool, but I'm still questioning how she's really doing it. But yeah, Buddy the Fearless. We have to keep looking forward. Yes, we do. Because we've got all kind of new, like I was showing Shannon today. We have all new kind of schooly meetups and in North Carolina in April. And what else? What else is going on? Okay. Oh, and I got some information for the Netherlands people too. Okay, the move in your van again? Yes. Yes. Yeah, I'll be putting my mattress back in the minivan. Okay. This is my calendar for events. My calendar for events. See the lighthouses? Okay, Tina. Get with it, girl. Get with it. They're all looking at you like you're weird. I am weird. You all know that. It's February. It's February. Okay, February. Okay. So the things for February that are going to be going on, if anybody's in Florida, which I wish I was, but kind of wish I wasn't. Sorry, Tina, I am late. Oh, hey, Ronald, hi. Hey, when I do go to Iowa, I'm going to come and talk with you. And I found out there's two national parks there. I'm going to hang out. I'm going to go there. I'm going to see the 2 national parks, meet up at Ronald, and see the largest truck stop thingy. So, yeah. So, Iowa's definitely on my list this year. Okay, so anyway, for February, there's the Tiny House Festival. Actually, it passed. It passed. It was last weekend. Okay, it's out of here. It was last weekend, the 5th and the 6th. So the next one is February 10th, which is in 2 days in Seattle. There's a van life meetup. And then on the 14th, on Valentine's Day, there's the Escapers Winter Blast. And I guess that's in Arizona. And then on the 19th, there's the 5th annual Schoolie Swarm Melrose thing in Florida. So, yeah. And then on the 24th, Grand Design RV Rally in Quartzsite, Arizona. So, if people are still in Arizona, there's still things going on. Yeah, there's still things going on. From Florida to Arizona. Yeah. Okay. So, that's the calendar thing for February so far. Yeah. But there's a new one in March that I showed Shanna that I would I think I want to really go to it. Please reply. Okay, let me go on to, I gotta find this. Hold on. Let me find this for a second. It is, if you guys have a Facebook page, look up the Schoolie Festival that's gonna be in North Carolina on April 7th through the 10th. Yeah. And it's in North Carolina. So yeah. And yep, Schoolie Festival. So go into your events and see, since I went to that Schoolie meetup last year, I'm now trying to get connected with some of the Schoolie things so I can probably maybe go to some more of them. Or was it in April? Okay, hold on. It was in April, yeah. It is in April. The Schoolie thing is in April. Okay, wait, let me catch up. Maybe somebody's saying something. But yeah, it's in April. April 7th through the 10th. Okay, now let me go back into the chat to see what you guys are talking about. Okay. Captain Jack says you could duplicate how Marshall did his real kitchen boxing and you know what? All that is a toy box. Do you remember back in the old days where they had like the alphabet thing on this thing and then you'd open it up It reminds me of that. He said that he put a wooden drawer thingy on that. But yeah, I would like to get some. I want a kitchen. I want something that I can have like a kitchen thingy. So yeah, that is my goal, to try and do something like that. And to get one of those gas one little burner stove thingy, so I can just use it real fast instead of cranking out the big guns. So, hey Janice, hey, how you doing? We're just going over some dates for schooly meetups. If you're interested, let me know. I can give you some dates. What state are you in, Janice? And I can tell you. There's in Arizona and in Florida and in fan life Seattle for this month. So yeah, let me know where you're at, and I can help you out if you're interested in doing any of the schooly fest. And there's a schooly festival too. That's in April 7th to the 10th in North Carolina. Okay. Add a magnet board and some magnet letters. Connecticut. Okay, you're in Connecticut. What thing? I don't know if I have. I have this list of different meetups that are going on. California, Texas. These are all the different months. South Carolina, Missouri, Georgia. You might have to look up events. I'm sure they have them on the East Coast. I would like to go to some on the East Coast too. In May, that's a RV show. Grand Design in Ohio. Yeah. But you know what? I'll do some investigating. I need to write that down. I need to do some investigating because I'm sure there's stuff on the East Coast. On the the real coast. Your mattress is too large, Tina, to really do much of a different setup in your van. Grammar, you're so nice. Okay, hold on. Let me look at what you guys are talking about. Yeah, she's most aware of that. You need more space. I do. I do need more space. Hey, Sean, how you doing? I'd love to, but I'm not a nomad. You don't have to be. You can do. I'm not really a nomad neither. Technically, I'm homeless. I'm just a person. I do little trips. If I can go places, I can go places. The real reason I got to go places last year is because I got that stimulus money, and I was able to use some of that and go traveling a little bit. Now, you don't have to be a meetup. I mean, a nomad. People go to all those. Even Shanna goes to one, and she doesn't even have a channel, and she's not a nomad or all that stuff. You just go to have fun and to meet people. That's what I do. I'm not a nomad. People look at me like, what is she? All right, Sean, if you like puzzle games, I'm going live soon. Come by and Hangman. Hey, Linda, how you doing? I don't know because I'm doing mine too, so kind of hard to do both. But have a good game, have fun at it. There's one in New York at the end of the month that I always go to. Hey, well, give us the information. I would love to go to New York again at the end of this month. Ooh, that's kind of tight, Tina. Yeah, I know. Okay. No, I gotta check him out. You're a part-time nomad. Yeah. I'm a houseless person that, will look at a place here and there and go, you can't afford it, Tina. You can't afford it because, you still have in your mind, you could get an apartment, but then you can't travel. You're stuck in this apartment. So maybe I should do some traveling, get the majority of it out of my system, and say, oh, I did this, I did that, and maybe I'll be a little more satisfied, just a little bit. You never know. Or I might be like, oh no, I love it, I don't want to ever stop. You never know. Guess you're right, Tina. I have seen you more as a yes man. What? Yes man? I'm not a yes man. What's a yes man? One that says yes all the time? No, you know me, I say no all the time. No. I'm just a person. Like I said, I'm the outsider. I'm not really a nomad. I'm not this, I'm not that. I'm just doing things my way and trying to figure it out as I go along. You know? I don't know what I'm doing. I just wing it. I wing it. Yeah, I wing it. And I'm trying to pay off my debt, and maybe I might have to file bankruptcy, kind of my trailer that I lost. And there's all kind of stuff going on in my life. It just isn't an easy thing just to say, oh, one thing I'm going to do and not do anything else, you know? There's so many, I'm like a puzzle. There's so many pieces I got to put back from all the destruction that happened to me 2 years ago when I lost my trailer. So, opposite of a nomad. Okay. All right. La 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 la. Okay, Tina. Okay. So next thing I want to talk about. Next thing I want to talk about. Talk about love. No, it's not talk about love. Okay. Oh, I've been working since I had some time this week, and I was working on like late at night type of stuff. I got three more videos coming out. And they might not, I don't know if they're all going to be all this week. 2 of them might be this week, and then 1 of them might be next week. But yeah, I'll put out one tomorrow. And that's my journaling in South Carolina. And I still have to get out my DoorDash. I've been so occupied with trying to do this catch-up thing with South Carolina. And then so it's the journaling in South Carolina, my 9th national park that was in South Carolina that I'm going to be putting out this week. And guess what? You know how I have those 3 cameras that you guys all knew that I have 3 cameras? I found, because when I was doing the Mayberry videos and all that, I'm like, I know I talked with Kevin about his, Kevin from Budget Travel Guy. I don't know if you guys watch him, but he's really good. You guys really need to check him out. Budget Travel Guy. When we camped at the National Forest out in Virginia. Well, he interviewed me. If you go to his channel, you'll see the 3 videos that he interviewed me. Well, I also interviewed his butt. But guess what? I couldn't find my footage until I unburied it. I unburied the footage. So that is going to be a video. So it'll eventually all come out in a wash. Yeah, it'll all eventually come out. I'm going to be exhausted from it all, I tell ya. If it wasn't for this live today, I would have put out one of those videos. I would have done a premiere or whatever. But yeah, so you'll see an interview with Budget Travel Guy. You'll see the journaling thing I did in South Carolina. Then you'll see my 9th national park, which was Congaree National Park in South Carolina. And so those are the 3 videos that are be coming out. So you guys are going to be like, whoo, that girl is kicking them. I'm trying. And then Good thing I videotaped one whole thing of when I was in Savannah, Georgia, one whole clip. So I'll be able to so there'll be 4 videos. Savannah, Georgia, me going through Georgia on the way to Florida. And then thank God all the Florida stuff is basically all up already because I was putting it up on my cell phone. So, phew, yeah, 4. You guys there'll be 4, 4, 4. Yes. 2 already rendered and 2 aren't. So, yeah. So, man, we're kicking them out. So, I have to get to 1,000 subscribers this year. Come on, people. We got to do it. We got to do it. We got to spread the word. If you guys can spread the word, do something. Do I hear 5? 5. 5 would be a DoorDash video, which, yeah, DoorDash would be 5. Yeah, yep, 5. Mm-hmm. Hey, Todd in a pod. Hello, Todd in a pod. It's a weird name. Todd in the pod. Everybody say hello to Todd in the pod. You'll be all caught up by the traveling season. I'm hoping to get caught up by the end of the February, at least with the travel and stuff, because once I get to Georgia, I can stop at least a little bit and I can show just bits and pieces of Florida that I might not have done on my cell phone. But then I'll have to do some DoorDash in Florida. I'll have to do the DoorDash videos in Florida. That's one of the things that's not at. How is your job search going? Did you guys, between your information, I got your information still and been looking. But I'm also trying to make some money, so I'm also working. So, I've been, because I'm limited with internet. So what I want to do is go to the library and go and use their internet and be looking at some of those job things. And I got to make up a resume, which I guess would be kind of empty the storage unit. It saves money. Well, it's too cold right now. Too cold to empty out the storage unit, which I need to do. And then if I would empty out the storage unit, who needs an apartment? Who needs an apartment? I'll just need a smaller storage unit because I'm still going to have stuff that I have to have a storage unit for. But at least it'll be a cheaper storage unit. Hopefully. Okay, so let me get into what else I wanted to talk about. Okay. Who's all gonna watch the Super Bowl this weekend? Me. Me. Yeah, me. Matthew Stafford, number 9 from the Rams. Come on, LA Rams has to win. LA Rams, LA Rams, LA Rams. Yeah, Stafford has to win, man. Stafford. Because, man, he has to win. So we got to be cheering on LA Rams. So I'll be doing some door dashing on Sunday and then stop and enough time to watch the game. Not me, no TV. You have a TV, woman. Oh, but you don't have cable. Do you have cable? I don't remember. My Niners aren't in it. Well, you can still support Matthew Stafford from Detroit. He was able to finally, after 13 years or so, to get onto a good team and actually get into being able to play in the Super Bowl. Okay, I probably will watching YouTube. I'll be rooting for the Bengals. Okay. Well, I'll be rooting for the LA 49ers. Yeah. Okay. So, with this mask update, this mask stuff and this shot stuff and how all people are protesting, and now here, I don't know if in your area, now we have parents that have joined together and made up a lawsuit to fight the school districts to make sure that their kids stop wearing masks. So everybody's got nuts. And the crazy thing that's going on with Russia, and I haven't heard nothing about that today because I was working, but it just seems all crazy. Daisy can't be plugged up when I watch TV. I no longer have a desire to watch TV. Okay. But you like sports? I'm surprised. You like sports? You know more about football than I do. I just know about, okay, he's got the football. And the LA Rams is blue and gold, I think. But I don't know what they'll be wearing for the Super Bowl. I don't know what they'll be playing in LA. They will be playing in LA, so I don't know. What is this? I will see it via internet. Oh, cool. Oh, awesome. Replacement job 40 miles away from here. Yuck. I might watch. Oh, you're going to do a job? Oh, my goodness. Okay. That's crazy. You need to be relaxing. It hasn't even been a year yet since you had your big operation. It hasn't even been 6 months. What are you thinking? Stop it, Tina. He's older than you are, Tina. You have to let him do what he wants to do. You are not his mother. You are not his mother. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, I love college football, and we'll listen to my Clemson Tigers. Okay. Yeah, you know more about football than I do. I just know about, they got the ball. Hurry up, tackle him, get him. That's about all I could do. Okay, good job, Tina. Oh my God. Anyway, okay. We did all that. For, how a couple years ago I did the Black History Month thing in February, and I was able to get really good information. Well, I'd like to go to that place out in oh God, it's past Grand Marais area, Battle Creek. Yeah, I want to go back out there, and I want to go into the little museum that has that lady's information. And I didn't even get a chance to even look at the lady that I was talking about. But I'll show you more in the community page and Instagram and Facebook and all that. But if you look back last year, the year before, I think it was the year before, 2 years ago, I did this thing on a whole bunch of the Black history that I saw at the museum. I did like a report type deal, me, always learning information. And I went to the lady's cemetery, and I was able to see where she was buried. Well, there's also a museum out there that has some stuff on her as well. So I would like to do that. And I like to do that. And I finally watched that movie I bought at the dollar store. Remember that Winnie movie? It has the guy from the TV show Empire, and it has Jennifer Hudson in it. I didn't that movie find out it's about not Manson. Oh my God, not Charlie Manson. It's about the other guy. Oh, what's his name? Hold on, let me go get the darn movie. Hold on, I feel like an idiot. Hold on. It says an M, not Manson.
No.
Whoops. Okay, hold on. I got it right here. Okay, I got it right here. My brain hurts. Okay, here's the movie. Nelson Mandela. Exactly. Bingo, 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 bingo. I didn't know his wife was like that. And Sojourner Truth, yep. You guys are great. My brain's going. Yeah, Sojourner Truth and Nelson Mandela. You got it. Thank you. Anyway, this is a good movie. You guys have to watch this. And I got this movie at the dollar store. Don't tell them that. Yeah, so Terrence Howard, he's from the TV show Empire that I loved watching. And of course, that is Jennifer Hudson. So yeah. So I mean, it was so good. And at first I didn't think I was gonna, like it or whatever, but oh my god, I didn't know his wife was like that. I didn't know that. Wow. All I can say is wow. All I can say is wow. It's an amazing movie. Really good. It's an amazing movie. It's a really good movie. So yeah. And yeah, I really want to go back to that museum for Sojourner Truth because oh my god, that information that I learned just touched me, and it makes you wish that you could have been there to help her or something, because of all the crap that they had to go through. So yeah, I do want to go out there. I'll probably be making a trip out that way, and I want to go to the museums. There's a museum that Michigander man went to, and the lady, she showed him her dresses. It was like a little house and converted into a museum. And it had her dresses, and it had all kind of, clippings because she moved out there. She actually, that was, that was her last place that she was at. And I'd like to go out there and see that. So hopefully, before the month is up, I'll be able to go out there and check it out because it was just the information. If you guys can look at that video of what I did, it's amazing. And I heard now that the the National African Museum here in Detroit opened up more of their rooms. So I'm going to have to go check that out again because it was good, but they really didn't have a whole lot open that I really couldn't see. So I want to go back there and I want to check that out. How long have we been on? Almost an hour. Okay. So yeah, that movie is really good. Charles Wright Museum. Yep. Yeah, they have so many names for that. The Charles Wright National History. Yeah. I went there and it was really good. I mean, from living in Detroit, of course, February for me, I guess that's probably why I still do it, because you were raised on every time of this year you have to do a book report. You have to do book reports, and that installed on me to enjoy history, to enjoy writing, to really learn about different people and ask questions and find out stuff. And it, like when I go to the Greenfield Village, they have the whole little area, and they have, different places where you can see how it was like back then, for the slaves and all that and everything else. And it was just so mesmerizing. And, it was just like you wish that people treated other people different. And you're like, it's like so horrible to realize how we treated people, but thank God that, my God, that a whole lot of us don't do that no more. I'm sure, there's idiots all over, but I'm glad I'm not one of those idiots. And if I ever saw any of the idiots doing any of that idiotic stuff, I'd knock them out. Whatever I could. Oh, black museums in the world. When I went there, I was pretty disappointed because it was the beginning of COVID and they had a whole lot of rooms shut. And I'm looking and I paid all this money and I can only go in like 2 or 3 rooms in this big old museum. And I'm like, I paid full price and you didn't give me nothing. I think I toured the Kellogg's factory in Battle Creek with okay, that's another one I'd like to go to. My other friends, they years ago went and toured that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I would love to go there and tour that. There's so much stuff around here that I want to go see. Me, Miss Nosy, like I always say in my videos. I'm doing what I do best, and it's being nosy. I'm just learning all this information and want to see this and see that and see this. That's why it's so hard for me to think about being in a house and not being able to travel because I can only have one or the other. And if I have a house, I can only go in very short distances. If I make it to Ohio, I'm doing good. So, and the only reason I'm thinking about a place is a kind of my next open heart surgery. So yeah. So that's got me, whenever that'll be. It might be this year, next year, whatever, but I feel like I'm on a timetable. Like I gotta hurry up and see stuff so I can say at least I saw it and then have this next open heart surgery and then see where I am from there. Yeah. So I think that's why the traveling thing has always been with me, but then when I got this traveling bug that you guys did to me, you guys helped out. It's like, ooh, 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 ooh. Let's go. Oh yeah, I've always been the person that wants to go here and see this and do that, even as a kid. Even for my first open heart surgery, my mom said that they'd come and visit me and I wouldn't be in my room. They'd be like, "Where's Tina?" Oh, she's with the nurse. They went on rounds, or she's with the doctor. She went on rounds with him. So, me sitting down, it's like, she's sitting down, take a picture. She's sitting down, take a picture. Hurry up, because that girl don't sit down very long. So I've always been the inquisitive type deal and, love the music and the movies and all that stuff. You can't stay at your daughter's. No. Because my daughter is with her ex-fiance in his place. So I didn't know that when I lost my trailer and they let me come back and stay with them, they didn't tell me that they broke up 2 or 3 months before then. And I kept wondering, what in the world is going on? Why are they acting so funny around me? Why is everything so weird when I was staying there? And then I got booted out because I figured it out. So then, they came to me and they're like, you got to figure out what you're doing. You only got a couple months here. If you're going to be doing your minivan stuff, then whatever. And so that's how I got that was when I moved in with my daughter. That was when I was just I already had the minivan. I was just starting to buy stuff. Like I just bought my camping stove. I just bought the sleeping cot because I was already planning on, trying little trips and all that. I'm like, good, now I don't have the trailer. Now I can try little trips. So, you know, um, so then all of a sudden, I got booted out of my daughter's place. And then the shit really hit the fan. I'm like, oh. I'm like, okay, well, good thing I did this minivan stuff and learning about this stuff because I got a crash course into it. Yeah. So yeah, I might not know a lot about camping. I mean, I do know a lot about camping. I've camped before. I know about stuff, but it's just I don't go to a lot of campgrounds because I can't afford it. I can't afford to go to a lot of campgrounds. Um, and the places that I go to, if I do get to go to stuff, now I know now since I did my little traveling to Florida and stuff, I know I can sleep at the big gas stations or the rest stops and stuff like that. Hey, Freedom Dove, hey. And then go and visit the people and hang out and see things and then go back. And if I have to sleep somewhere, then I can sleep at the gas stations or the rest areas. Some people are afraid of rest areas. I'm not afraid of rest areas. I mean, maybe I should be. I mean, I'm cautious. You always sleep with one eye open. You always do that. So yeah. Okay, let me catch up on this chat. So yeah, so that's kind of my story. So now if you're like trying to figure me out, if you guys ever have any questions about stuff about what I'm doing and how I'm doing it and why I'm doing it, you could just ask. Just ask. I'm an open book, really. And if I get embarrassed to tell you, then just know that it's some things are hard to um, figure out and do and process and admit. I can't afford a lot of campgrounds and stuff like that. I'm doing what I can do. And the job situation, I would love to get one of those jobs, but I have to have stable internet. And all I have is my little Wi-Fi pack. So I'm sure that's going to be, that's another issue. I would probably have to go to a library. Hopefully they'll be open if I do get one of those jobs. My luck, I'll get one of those jobs and then I'll be scrambling for internet. But I heard they don't let you, a lot of those places test your internet. And if your internet and stuff isn't to par, then you can't get the job. Because that's how I blew one of the jobs. So, yeah. This stupid thing. Hold on. I got iCloud here. I listened to a book on tape by Stephen King on a trip to Florida once. The book was about dangers in a Florida rest area. Yeah. Uh-huh. I slept at a couple rest areas in Florida and a couple rest areas in South Carolina, a couple rest areas in North Carolina. Oh yeah. Did I sleep in? No, I slept at National Forest in Virginia. Yeah. Yep. Nomad Experience claims he's living van life. His life just popped up. No mock. Oh. He's supposedly at his mom's house in Florida. He claims he's leaving van life. Oh, I read it wrong, or I read it and it didn't connect the wires. He's leaving van life. That's okay. No big deal. Okay, you have to plan the plav you are now. What? There's something wrong with his dog. His dog has to have hip surgery. Yeah. The boy dog. Yeah. Place. Oh, you have to leave the place you are now? Oh, wait. I'm getting confused. And he's basically just Barrett. Yeah. He's staying with his mom. I would experiment with booster antennas to boost my signals as well. Yeah, those cost a whole lot of money. If you got $1,000 for it, and have fun with it. Yeah. Yeah, it's Barrett. I met Barrett. I met his dogs. I met him, as you saw. Get the job, didn't get the internet pronto. Yeah, that'd be really cool if I could get one of those jobs. I'm still gonna try. Okay, what's going on? Not yet. Eglin 65. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can catch up in here. See what you guys are talking about. Yeah, he's just temporarily leaving it, and I'm sure he'll probably do some trips or whatever. You know, you can't keep a person if they're really a true traveler and all that. You can't keep us down. You can't keep us down. You can't keep us down. You know that. At least for me. You can't keep me down. Yeah, you can't keep me down at least. And I'll be figuring out a way to get somewhere. I'll be like, okay, buddy. And just like when Buddy was sick, he was real sick with his abscess. And they gave him his shots and all that, and I thought he was fine. And I go to North Carolina the first time, and it explodes. Hey, Ron. How you doing, Ron? Oh yeah, this is the third live in a row. What do you guys think of it so far? The third live. We're just talking about the convoys that are going on. We're talking about this really good movie that I got at the dollar store that has Jennifer Hudson and Terrace Howard in, and the Nelson Mandela beginning when they first got together. You know how good it was. It's a really good movie. No buffer here. She doesn't have a jetpack. I thought she said she's using her phone. No, I do have a jetpack. I have a jetpack. Where is it? It's buried. I have a jetpack. Yeah. But you can only get 30 gigs on it. And, yes, I have number 3. Thanks. Yeah, we've been talking about a whole lot of stuff. Trips and how if the traveling's in your blood, just like the hiking and exploring and all that, if that's in your blood, you're gonna figure out a way to do it. Yeah, you're gonna figure it out, and that's what I'm doing. You can't keep me tied down. You can't keep me. I'm gonna I'm gonna figure out a way to bust through. I'm gonna figure it out. Right, buddy? Poor buddy. He's like, my mother's crazy. It's MiFi. It is a MiFi pack. It's a jet pack, but it's a MiFi pack. That's what they're called. Yes, I do. It's right here. What else was I talking about, buddy? Oh, even with Buddy's situation, his abscess burst when we were in North Carolina for the first meetup at the Mayberry meetup. I was like mortified, thinking, "Oh my God, I took him all the way from Michigan, brought him all the way here. I was so embarrassed." And yeah, I'm like the worst pet owner at this point. I felt really bad, and so it wasn't as bad as he was able to handle it, and I got back to Michigan as soon as I could, and he had to have surgery. So 90 gigs on my Wi-Fi for a price. Oh, really? For a price. I'm already paying $143 for my Verizon bill, which includes my monthly service for the MiFi pack and for my cell phone. So yeah. Okay. What else was I talking about, buddy? Do you remember? Different things. I don't know if you're interested in like. Uh, Ron, are you interested in like in doing hikes, or do you like want to go to different places? Because there's a schoolie meetup in North Carolina, April 7th through the 10th, and it should be pretty interesting. I was thinking of going to it in Codtown Acres. They have stuff that's going to be going on. You should be able to upgrade your jetpack. Oh, really? That'd be interesting. I didn't know I could do that. That would be cool. Oh, so yeah. Ooh. Okay, buddy, you gotta share this blanket. My legs are starting to get freely. Buddy, can I have some blanket? He's all over here cozy. It's been a week, so and I have about 4 or 5 videos coming out. Oh, yeah. Be keeping you guys busy. You'll be like, oh God, her again. Her again. I'm still trying to catch up on the South Carolina, and I found the interview that I did of budget travel guy, Kevin. I interviewed him just like he interviewed me 3 times. He had 3 interviews, and it's only 1 video. And then I have a video that I need to put out of when I passed through Georgia to get to Florida. And that's just 1 whole clip. So that'll be pretty good. I think it's only like 8 or 9 minutes. So that won't be bad. And so and then the 9th, my 9th national park. We're up to the 9th. So all I got to do is the one that was in Georgia on the way back to Florida. And I'll have my 10th. And then I can start going to the national parks for this year. Because I don't want to get so far behind where I have everything overlapping. So that's why I'm trying to like catch up with all these videos. It's just when you're working and you're not getting paid for this stuff, you gotta make sure you put yourself first and do what you gotta do. And I was looking into some of the different video software packages, but my computer is old, so I don't know how much it can handle. And the video software that I have right now is working. So if it ain't broke, then why fix it, right? I spend another $60. So that's what I'm telling myself. People are. I don't even know how to use totally my software, my video package that I have right now. I know some stuff out of it. I know how to use some of it, but I don't know all of it. So there's no sense of getting rid of it and getting something different just because everybody else has it. Right, Tina? Right. So you keep on telling yourself. But people can put different emojis and they have different things that they can highlight and all this other stuff. And I'm like, I wish I could do that. But I'm doing what I can do. Just like Prepper Princess says, do what you can with what you got. Right? Right. That's what I'm trying to do. You guys watch Prepper Princess? I do. I've been watching her for years. Probably 3 or 4 years. She has a book out too. How to live on almost without. How to live on almost with. How to live on without. almost nothing. With almost nothing. How to survive with almost nothing. Yeah. And nothing. Something like that. Yeah. The bigger and more popular national parks are now requiring reservations. Yeah, I know. Yep. Have you played? No, not yet. The little antenna thingies are still in the storage unit. Yeah, I gotta get them out. Oh, Freedom does the movie maker software. That's what I do. Movie maker software sucks. LOL. Your PP. Oh, Pepper Princess is awesome. Oh, what? The bigger. Okay. Yeah, my little my 5-pack between my cell phone and this, I'm paying $143 a month. Might as well say 145. So yeah, and that's just with 30 gigs on this. So that's why I try and limit my videos, and that's why doing these lives once a week is, I gotta play it kind of cool. I can't be on here too long because then I won't have Wi-Fi to do my uploads, because uploads is a lot, takes a lot more. So yeah. Oh, okay. We're probably only going to be on here for an hour and a half. It's already an hour and 16 minutes. So yeah. So that's what's going on with me. Nothing much. Just watching the convoys and all that and laughing because they're getting tickets. I think Canada finally did start doing that to them because they were blocking up the roads and it gets crazy. And do they really want to be sitting in downtown Detroit? They should have asked themselves that. Because if the cops ain't going to get you, someone else is going to get you. So they just better be careful. Yeah, they just better be careful. So I'm made some payments to my credit cards again today. So, just doing the same old. Just contemplating and, just contemplating stuff. Just thinking of the what ifs and seeing what I can do. And, I went to that RV showroom, the RV show, and saw the real nice ones. And I found a cool. It was funny. It was on a Dodge. It was a Dodge Ram camper van, and it was only for, the sale price was a mere $79,000. And the sales guy was talking to me real nice, and he's like, "Yeah, we could trade in your minivan." He's like, he's asking me what I drive now. I'm like, a minivan. I'm still paying on it. He's like, "Oh yeah, you can trade in your minivan. We'll definitely pay, baby." He's, "How many miles you got on it?" I'm like, 135. He's like, "Oh yeah, we could definitely take that. We could give you $9,000 for that." Because I told him, I'm like, I still owe $9,000 on this sucker. "Oh yeah, we can definitely. You gonna come and see us? You want to sign paperwork? You want to get this camper van?" I'm like, I owe $9,000. Do you really think if I could afford that I'd owe $9,000 on a minivan right now? He was just trying to make a sale. He was really trying, but it was a nice one. It was a small one. It was nice. Because you're always dreaming, I could finally have my crock pot out. You're dreaming about, I could have this, I could use that, I could finally, have different things, and I could have a kitchen back and all that stuff. So, and then reality hits you. You're like, I need that winning lottery ticket. Yeah, I need that winning lottery ticket. So, yeah. Just doing the dreaming. So, yeah. That's about it. So what do you guys got plans for this week? This is my third live stream in a row. It's amazing, huh? I have a lifetime pass, but that only covers admission. Ah! The struggles have a better reason. The climate change activists when they block traffic. Well, right now that convoy is protesting the mandated shots. They're doing that, and now there's also families getting together and suing school boards, school districts, because they don't want their kids wearing masks. So all of this COVID stuff is going to be swept under the rug. And they keep on saying, oh, all our numbers are down, everything's fine, we're gonna, don't have to wear a mask, you're fine, everything's good. And then wait. A little while, a couple months go down the road, our numbers are gonna go right back. But let's hope not. Let's hope not, Tina. Let's think positive. Let's think positive that we can get through this. But if they do it too fast, like history will repeat itself again, like it has been. You want it to go away, but then I think even when it goes away, people are still going to be really cautious. There's going to be a lot of us that are still going to be really cautious. Yeah. Because I was getting nervous even at that RV show. I was getting nervous being there because there was so many people. And then, I'm like, I hope, you're always like, ooh. Because you always, am I going to see on the news that some people went to this RV show on this day and now they're testing positive and now they want to know all the people that went there and for them to be checking their self. And yeah, so you always think about that. I think that's always going to be in the back of our minds regardless if this goes away or not. We're all going to be worried about it. Hey, Shanna's going. All right, well, you guys have a good one. I hope she has a good night. Sounds like the seasonal flu, LOL. Yeah, they're not talking about the flu too much now. They've got all these other things because the flu is turning into that. And you always think to yourself, okay, well, if I ever did get sick, how do I know what it is? You're always worried that they're automatically going to turn it into some cucamonga type thing. You got the cooties. You got something worse than the cooties. Like, oh God. So yeah, just gotta be cautious. And there's things I want to go to. Like I've never been to one of those monster truck shows, and that's coming up the end of February. I would love to go to one of those just so I can say I've seen it. I've been to one. It's one of those things. Remember when I was in Ohio and I passed by one of those really big trucks, monster trucks, and I got to talk with the owners and everything else, and I told them that I was going to go to one, and I never got to that year. So, you're always wishing that you could do stuff. So, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, man. It's cold back here. I'm probably going to be getting off of here soon because I need to unthaw. We're a little cold back here. My feet are freezing. Yeah, my feet are really cold. And Buddy's back here with me. So yeah. So you guys got any questions or anything? Or Glenn says I worked 10 years at a Congress center and facility. All noises are horrible. Oh yeah. Yeah, see that's what was freaking me out was the bright lights and all the people, and like when you would go to see one of the things that you wanted to see and go inside, you were fighting to get in it and you were fighting to get out of it. So it was a little bit too much. It was overwhelming. And after a while, I just wanted to leave. You know, I don't see how people, they keep on saying about the Tampa RV show being the biggest one and seeing all these things, and I wouldn't be able to handle it. It'd be too many people and too much to see, and it's overwhelming. So, okay, what is Ron saying? What is Ron saying? I cannot remember the last time I wore a mask anywhere here in Virginia. I avoid small, crowded venues, etc. Anyway, bars are just not my thing these days. Old man, ha 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 ha. Mm. Yes, loads of people too. Oh, that's about me too, Deb. Um, well, I work with the public, but all I do is pick things up and put things down. Yeah, I have I work with people, but they hand you something and then you hand it off to somebody. So I work by myself. So I'm not around a whole lot of people. And like that was the first time that I actually went out to a public event in a while. I went to that tiny house thing back in November. That was pretty cool. But that was outside. That was outside. So that was cool. You want to go to things, but I think you just got to be careful and cautious and aware and wear your masks. I think even when the masks aren't a thing, I think a lot of us are still going to be wearing them, even if they're not a thing, because you never know. Like I remember the other day, I was at one of the places where I was getting one of my meals or something, and I had like a little tickle in my throat, and I cleared my throat. And I saw this guy just glaring at me like I was some beast that was spreading all my germs all over. And he just gave me the horriblest look, and I'm like, dude, chill out. But that's just how we are now. Now we're all worried about, getting something and giving it to our loved ones, and we don't want none of that to happen. So you got to be really, hey, the long lost road. Oh, hi, how you doing? What state are you from, or are you visiting, or um, they do get it wrong once in a while. Freedom Dove. Okay. Try to be a smoker in public. One cough and you're a pariah. Oh yeah. Let me look at this. Let me look, see what you guys are saying, so I can catch up with you guys. Have you thought about working at the Amazon warehouse near Ann Arbor to save money? I'm wearing my two masks until. Yeah. I worked with Amazon. I was one of the delivery people, and I can't work at the warehouse because I'm not fast enough. And I wouldn't want to work in the Amazon warehouse. Man, those people were getting sick like crazy. No. And it's not in Ann Arbor. It's right here in Romulus and in Hazel Park. So we got two of them. We got one in we have two in Romulus, an E-course, and they have a store that you can get the food from in Ann Arbor. But no, I don't want to work. I had my experiences with Amazon. I have video footage on this channel of it. They drove me crazy. um. Okay. All right. Let me catch up on what you guys are all saying. They do get it wrong once in a while. And try to be a smoker in public. Okay. Van Glow. I'm in California and have to wear a mask half the year when the. Oh yeah, just to fight the smoke. Oh my lord. It's Marsha. Oh, Marsha, hey! Oh my God, how are you doing? I've been telling everybody how we want to go to the Cobtown place. I do want to go and check it out. That's on my list. It's in Georgia, everybody. Yeah. Da-da-da. I cough on purpose so people keep their distance. Glenn, yeah. Yeah, just to be a smart butt. That's a good one. Oh my god. I had a friend I was stationed in Alaska who was from Romulus. That's like 10 minutes away from me. You'll see on my videos when I'm door dashing that passing through Romulus, like this area, they consider it the Romulus area for DoorDash. Like you have their areas, you have like, the Downriver or Taylor or whatever, or Westland. I'm in the Romulus area where I can go from Belleville all the way to Metro Airport, which is Romulus. I can work in Wayne. I can work all those little areas. So yeah. I'm going to the schoolie swarm. Okay, now Marcia, hold on. The schoolie swarm. That's in. I wrote that down, didn't I? Yes, that's on the 19th. The 5th annual schoolie swarm, Melrose, Florida. And on the 14th is the Escapers Winter Blast in Arizona. And then on the 24th of this month is the Grand Design RV Rally in Quartzsite, Arizona. Got a question for you, Marcia. Did you go to the Suncoast Tiny House Festival that they just had in Florida? So yeah. Next month is going to be a good one too, I guess. And April's going to be jam-packed. Look at it. Look at all my April that I have written. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, it's jam-packed with stuff. Cobbletown. Yeah, Cobbtown Acres. Do-it-yourself home on wheels is April 15th through the 16th. And then there's the Schoolie Festival in April 7th through the 10th in North Carolina. So that would be pretty good to see. There's a lot of stuff going on in April between Missouri, Georgia, Florida, Arizona, South Carolina. There's all kinds of things going on. So yeah, keep everybody spinning. We'll know what to go on first. Yeah. So yeah, April 7th through the 10th. It's in North Carolina, and it's called the Schoolie Festival. So yeah, that would be interesting. And of course, they're going to have a second annual Schoolie UP thing, August 1st through the 8th. So if you're going to come and hang out with me then, that'd be cool. Of course, I might see you before then. I might be going to the Georgia things or the North Carolina things or the Florida things. You never know. Okay. So, 7 on here. It's bad on every level. Captain Jack. Of course, I never looked. I'd get mad if I had to pay the prices. I'm reading you guys' comments. Glenn says, gas for heating and cooling through the roof. Lucky me, I closed a 3-year deal in July 2021. Oh. That's cool. But yeah, I like to go to all those places and check them out and meet more people. So this is my 3rd live stream. Oh yeah, I'll be whipping out those videos. you'll be seeing at least 2 videos this week. You might see a third one because I got to get these videos out so I can start going on to the other national parks for this year. Yeah. You're buffering bad. Can everybody hear me? You guys see me? Is everything okay with my thing? Am I buffering, you guys? If you can hear me and see me, put a 1 in the comments. No buffer. Try refreshing. Are you telling me to refresh or 1? No. Okay. It might be just you, Marsha. Two. Hey, man. I'm trying to figure out stuff. Am I buffering or not? I'm trying to figure out if I'm buffering. I'm turning into a popsicle stick. I know. I'm joking right back with you. Buddy, you cold? Why's your buddy cold? I wish we could just get to above. I wish we could just get to the freezing temperature. We're way below the freezing temperature. Yeah, we're way below the freezing temperature. Let's see. I'll tell you what temperature it is right now. And I'll tell you what temperature it is. It's really cold in here. 27, but it feels like 14. Yeah, I gotta go catch y'all down the road. Okay, I'm gonna get off of here my own self because it's already been an hour and a half, and I want to unthaw. So, you guys all have a good night, and thanks for hanging out with me for my 3rd live stream. I really appreciate it. Let me get this off of here. So, yeah, 22 here. It's freezing. I'm so cold, but I'm in a lazy loner. Yeah, well, I gotta get working on those other videos. All right, so I'm gonna get going, you guys. Everyone have a good night. Stay warm, and thank you so much. And I hope you guys enjoy the videos starting tomorrow. I will put out the journaling from South Carolina. All right, I'm gonna get going. You guys all take care. Please do a thumbs up, and have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much for visiting and hanging out with me. I really appreciate everybody. Thank you for your support. Thank you. You're awesome. See you later. All right. Is it doing it?